list, haters need luck too. Peculiar dating apps that are hooking up with the mainstream. Plus, grandma's got a gold mine. What's in her attic that could be worth big cash? But first, slumber in a wave of white noise. Groundbreaking tech to give you major Z's. That's at the top of our list right now.
Our hectic 24/7 digital lifestyles mean about 40% of us suffer from sleep disorders. That led the experts at sleepjunkies.com to declare 2017 the year of sleep technology. So how do you deal with modern sleep problems? With modern solutions, some of the best are at the top of the list.
Sleep disorders are such a problem that in 2017, for the first time ever, CES, the world's biggest consumer electronics show, hosted the sleep tech marketplace.
A lot of them were doing the same old things that the sleep technology has been doing in the past few years, of mainly passive sleep monitoring, like the Fitbits, etc. So we chose 3 that actually were pushing sleep technology forward a little bit and offering functionality to actively improve your sleep.
SleepJunkies.com founder Jeff Mann says these gadgets will turn you into the sultan of slumber, starting with the liquid-cooled Cryo Sleep Performance System.
So the reason we like the Cryo is the innovative way they've approached cooling the bed. You've got a unit which goes under the bed, which is connected via a small pipe to a very thin mattress topper, which actively cools your bed, and you lie on top of it, and that brings the temperature of your bed down to the optimum sleeping temperature, which is around about 60 degrees.
Sleep doctors agree that 60 degrees helps improve the depth of your slumber by as much as 20%. That's like an extra hour a night.
There's no other competitor on the market, so Cryo is kind of they're the only guys out there doing this.
The Cryo should ship in November and cost $400. Next, Slumber Tech 2 Breathe, the winner of the CES Innovation Award. It's a sensor belt and mobile app that uses breathing exercises to take you to dreamland.
We like 2 Breathe because they've got a proven track record. They've had products that have been FDA cleared and tried and tested by hundreds of thousands of users.
2 Breathe transforms your breathing into tones that you follow.
So what happens is you naturally start to feel drowsy and you drift off to sleep, and then after 10 minutes it shuts off.
When you wake, the app shows your progress and provides tips and tutorials for improved sleep. 2 Breathe is available online for around $180. Our final gadget is tailored to light sleepers and noisy homes, the Nightingale Smart Home Sleep System.
They are experts in psychoacoustic technology for the corporate environment. You've actually got a very advanced form of sound manipulation and masking going on in the whole of your room.
Simply plug in 2 units on both sides of the bed, and Nightingale creates a noise-canceling envelope. It's available online for around $250. Toss and turn no more thanks to tech at the top of the list.
And if the reason you're having trouble sleeping is that you're doing it alone, well, good news. Lindsay Granger found a few unique dating apps to get you into the meeting and greeting game. Hey, Lindsay, show me your app.
15% of adults in the U.S. are now using mobile dating apps, according to a Pew Research study. Finding someone special by swiping is no longer taboo. If you're on the market, I have 3 apps you should download now. First up, if love's in the air, Hater's what you need.
I've been hating you.
Whether you hate the same NBA player, food, song, or anything in between, the free Hater dating app matches you with people who feel the same.
It brings people together based on their mutual dislikes.
The app allows you to swipe in 4 different directions to select whether you love, hate, or dislike a person, activity, or even a concept. In some states, people overwhelmingly hate the same thing, like Kansas, which hates the show Seinfeld.
Why must I always be the focal point of attention? Let me just be. Let me live.
We're all used to sharing things we like, but this is what you call love through loathing. The next unique dating app is extremely specific, Bristler. Bristler makes users identify themselves as bearded or beardless. That's it.
There's a lot of different kinds of beardsmen out there.
Use this app to make new friends, new relationships, or just chat. All you have to do is let folks know if you like beards on yourself
others or not at all. Bristler creators say they have already made more than 500,000 connections, and the free app is being used in 100 cities around the world. And finally, Hi There.
Hi, my name is Chloe.
Hi, my name's Dakota. We met on Hi There. And we're currently engaged.
Hi There is dubbed as Tinder for the cannabis community. Like some other dating apps, you swipe through your potential matches nearby, but this time you're connected based on your marijuana consumption preferences. Plus, it's good to know beforehand if smoking pot is a deal breaker. What are your favorite apps for finding a one-of-a-kind love connection? Tweet me at IamLindsayG and show me your app.
One way to get a natural high, getting free stuff. You know it's true. Free food tastes better, free clothes fit better. You get the idea. Today we're going on a freebie free-for-all you won't want to miss on the hit list.
They're magically delicious.
They're some of your favorite products, and their makers want to give them to you for free. Our fabulously frugal friend Kyle James of RatherBeShopping.com tells us the top products you can get right now.
He gets a bunch of cool stuff delivered right to your doorsteps.
Our first freebies, grocery giveaways. You can get grocery staples like Gain, Band-Aid, baby shampoos, Charmin, Cheerios, and more.
They want to get your opinion on that product, and so they're going to send it out to you for free.
All you have to do is sign up for their consumer panels like Johnson & Johnson's Friends and Neighbors program and answer questionnaires.
Some companies like Procter & Gamble, they'll send out full-size products.
Wishing you love, sleep, and play. Pampers.
I'll just tell him my dog ate my homework.
Next freebie, school supplies.
You know, a family is looking for some free samples right around back to school. Sign up for those programs, and they're going to send you lots of really cool, back to school products.
Homeschool.com and the Mead for Teachers program will send you supplies and learning tools.
Pencils, pens, even like books, science kits.
Parents and teachers can take advantage.
Just try this stuff out. Just play with it.
Finally, beauty products on the house.
Sephora is really cool. Their beauty products, you actually go on their website and you pick out 3 that you want.
Sephora offers products for men and women, and samples are free throughout the year without signing up for any program and with no minimum purchase.
That one's really a no-brainer. They don't ask for your opinion or anything. They're just happy to send this out and help spread the word.
And no matter what, there's no commitment or contract for any of these companies.
For a couple minutes of your time, you get some really cool free products.
But the freebie GB excitement doesn't stop there. Go shawty, it's your birthday. Go to the List Facebook page for special birthday freebies on your special day. A frenzy of freebies is what's on the hit list.
Even better than getting free stuff, finding stuff that's worth a fortune. From Pyrex dishes worth $500 to mason jars you can sell for $1,000. We're looking at the gold mine in Grandy's attic on the lowdown.
Is your grandma one of those people who never throws anything away? If that's the case, check out some of her old kitchen favorites. Here are 3 items that could be worth big bucks. First, remember those Pyrex casserole dishes? Patterns and colors could hold the key to cash.
What makes this more valuable maybe than say another one?
Okay, the actual is because of the fact that this is a patterned bowl. It has the tulips.
Unique patterns can bring in anywhere from $100 to $300. Another potential treasure, ball mason jars.
How do you know if the mason jar that you have is valuable?
Just looking at the bottoms of them, just finding out the serial dates.
Older styles from the 1920s could range from $75 to $275. And hopefully Grandma held on to the lid. It's a big part of the overall price tag.
And that's what determines the price on those too, as far as when they're collectibles, if you have all the pieces to them.
Color jars are more valuable, and if you're lucky enough to find an upside down ball mason jar, you may be sitting on $1,000. Not a bad payday. Now, what about those classic cookie jars? They are number 3 on the list of potential gold mines.
Which ones are we looking for that will add the most value?
The ones that are most desirable and sometimes what they find are the Shawnee.
Okay.
And then the other one is a McCoy.
Now, how do you know which is which?
Well, you can look on the bottoms of them and you can probably tell the mark.
As with all vintage valuables, the condition of the piece holds the key to value.
You want to kind of check out the lids, kind of see if there's anything that's on there, any cracks. Of course, the older the piece, it's going to have a lot of crazing, and that's how you can tell that the finish is a little bit older on that.
If you happen to find a McCoy clown from the 1950s or a Shawnee Winnie pig, it could be worth between $100 and $600. For more info, go to thelisttv.com. Pretty sweet finds on the lowdown.
Tropical storm Harvey is overwhelming Texas right now, and our hearts go out to all of those impacted.
How you can help is our first story trending now.
It's gone. Everything's gone.
Harvey's effect is devastating, but we found a few ways you can donate money to help.
Go online. Websites like GiveSalvationArmy.org and RedCross.org will put your funds into relief efforts immediately.
Next, text. Seriously, if you text the word Harvey to 90999 right now, you automatically make a $10 donation.
And finally, go on iTunes. Apple has created an online store where you can donate.
However you choose to give, just do it, and the sooner the better.
That's right. It is the right thing to do, and people really need your help.
Some of our neighbors are still back there on the rooftops.
Moving on now to the box office, where a lot fewer people are going lately.
That's right. Get this. There are no new wide releases coming out this weekend. That is at number 2.
Have a seat. It's been a long day.
It's been a long and dreary summer at the box office. It's looking like this summer will be the weakest earning in 25 years.
My bad. You're bad.
The Hitman's Bodyguard, Annabelle Creation, and Leap were the only movies to make more than $5 million this past weekend, giving it the worst grand total since 2001. And there are no new movies scheduled for wide release at all for Labor Day weekend.
Too much.
Okay.
But on the plus side, the less you're in a theater, the more time you have to check out the ultimate live show, The Changing Colors of the Autumn Leaves. That's at number 3.
Fall will be here before you know it, and lucky for you, SmokyMountains.com put together this great interactive map showing when nature will be at its most glorious all across the country.
Fall in love with the whole map. See what I did there on thelisttv.com?
I'm going to leave that one alone. That is what's trending now.
Get this! The heaviest dog on record was an English Mastiff that weighed a whopping 343 pounds. Don't let your pooch get pudgy. Easy diet tips to slim down your dog. Plus, grab a Kleenex. This daddy-daughter song will hit you right in the feels.
That's a beautiful thing.
And it's like the McDonald's of travel agencies. Be your own boss with these affordable franchises. There's more coming up on the list.
Curling up with a good book is great, but if you don't have that kind of time, there's a stack of novels becoming movies. So we're bringing the pages to life on the hot list.
What are you looking at?
What am I looking at?
When an artist in 17th century Amsterdam is commissioned to paint the young wife of a wealthy merchant, what happens? Of course he falls in love with her, and that's the plot line of Tulip Fever.
Mr. Prater tells me you've been busy. He doesn't mean painting.
Oscar winners Judi Dench, Alicia Vikander, and Christoph Waltz round out the all-star cast in this film version of Deborah Magog's book.
If I were rich, I could take you away.
Watch their love bloom on September 1st.
First to flower, first to fall.
Now a romance in more extreme conditions. Based on Charles Martin's The Mountain Between Us is at number 2.
Sir? I think we may have the same problem. I have an idea.
When a plane crashes on a remote mountain, two strangers have to rely on each other if they want any chance of surviving.
We might die together, and I don't even know you.
Kate Winslet and Idris Elba warm up to each other as they struggle to make their way off the treacherous mountain.
Nobody knows where we are. We're all we've got, me and you.
Get to know them when the movie opens on October 6th. Next, a different kind of action. American Assassin is at number 3.
What is it you think we do here? Kill people who need to be killed.
Based on the bestseller by Vince Flynn, American Assassin is an action-packed thriller starring Dylan O'Brien and Michael Keaton.
Some bad things happen to you. Now you want to go kill terrorists, am I right?
A CIA trainee and instructor must work together to stop a mysterious operative before a world war breaks out in the Middle East. It's out September 15th.
He's ready, Stan.
He's not ready. He will be.
And finally, to the wonderment of children, Wonderstruck is at number 4.
Oh,
my God.
Two stories are intricately woven as a boy and girl in two different time periods search for something more.
How do you know my name?
Based on the novel by Brian Selznick, the film tells a story with more visual elements than dialogue. Bonus, it has an awesome soundtrack. Get struck by wonder on October 20th. Books in the box office on the hot list.
From the hot list to the hound list, an estimated 54% of dogs in the U.S. are overweight or obese, which means 42 million Fidos are trying to convince you, I'm not fat, I'm just fluffy. If your pooch can pinch an inch, it might be time for a little doggy diet on the to-do list.
98% of veterinarians say pet obesity is a significant problem in the U.S., and it can decrease an animal's life expectancy by up to 2.5 years. So how can you shape up your pup? The first step to stop Fido from becoming fatto, Ryan Tronier of cuteness.com says find out how much food they need.
A small dog who weighs around 10 to 15 pounds should only have about 342 calories a day. A medium-sized dog should only have about 779 calories each day. And large dogs, about 50 pounds, should only have about 1,100 calories each day. And for giant dogs, you're looking at about 1,700 calories.
Read those dog food labels and remember, it's all about proportion. If your Yorkie reaches 12 pounds, it's the same as an average height woman weighing 218 pounds. Next, get that mutt to move his butt.
So your small dogs, they need about 30 minutes of walking a day. And your big dogs, they need just over an hour. Now, based on the breed, if you have a short-nosed dog, like say a bulldog or a pug, they only need a casual walk around the neighborhood once a day.
And remember, playing fetch is as good as a walk and provides a refreshing kind of stimulation. The final step to keep your bestie from becoming a round mound of hound, just 10% of their diet should be treats.
Now, if you have a small dog and you give it a piece of cheese, that's about 30% of their daily dietary intake. A piece of beef jerky is over 25%. A part of a hot dog, that's over 40%.
So mix it up. A blueberry or a piece of broccoli gives them the thrill of a treat with some nourishing fiber. Remember, they don't know better. The best treat you can give them is to save them from themselves. Putting doggy on a diet on the to-do list. Did you know the original DuckTales series aired exactly 100 episodes between 1987 and 1990? The newly rebooted version has 2 new episodes coming to Disney XD on September 23rd. We asked the List Facebook fans to show us their favorite cartoon from their childhood with a gift. Besides DuckTales, 3 of the most popular answers so far are Scooby-Doo, Looney Tunes, and the Jetsons. What would your answer be? Pick your gift and go to the List Facebook page right now.
Welcome back, friends. Now today we are looking at what may be a whole new way to make a living.
Yeah, if you'd love to be your own boss, Teresa Strasser found some franchises that are affordable to get into on the Buzz List. Teresa.
Thanks, guys. On the Buzz List, the Franchise Business Review found top-ranked brands that you can get into for well under $100K. All right, coming in at number 3, Cruise One, a franchise that wants to turn you into a travel agent.
Our agents are privy to special deals and rates that even the savviest online consumers will never be able to find.
They will train you, help you with marketing, and give you the tools that you will need to work from anywhere for a fee of $9,835 down. Cruising on at number 2, Baby Boot Camp, a franchise that turns newly minted moms and their babies into fitness instructors for other mamas and their munchkins.
Submit an inquiry to get more information about opening your own Baby Boot Camp franchise. Our training gives you the tools for success.
A public park is your office with this biz. Initial fees start at $2,900 and royalty fees start at a little over $100 a month. I am all in on making Benjamins from your Bambino. I wrote the book on exploiting my baby. No, I literally did. And now, the #1 low-cost franchise, Sit Means Sit. a franchise opportunity to become a dog trainer.
As a Sit Mean Sit franchise owner, you'll have the best of both worlds. The freedom of owning your own business, setting your own schedule, and driving your own success.
They'll teach you how to train and what it takes to make it big in this field for an initial investment of 45,000 bones. Financially friendly franchises on the Buzz List.
Want to binge watch The List? Stream us on Roku. Access more trends, deals, and life hacks on TV's #1 streaming device. Add The List to your Roku now. On the next list, 1. Don't get caught cheating on your Netflix. Hacks to help you binge watch better.
I think I'll try this one.
2. Move over, laser tag. Virtual reality is taking group gaming to the next level.
Oh, this is so weird.
And 3. Debunking food myths you totally believe. All that on tomorrow's list.
All right, guys and gals, grab a tissue box for this last video. And you know what? Some window cleaner, too. It'll all make sense. It's on the viral list.
I could stay with you for hours in an empty room and never get bored.
There's no way you'll get bored watching this beautiful video from Windex. Yes, Windex, about a dad's powerful connection to his growing daughter.
You're my other half, you what makes me me, what makes me smile.
The singer is America's Got Talent winner, Grace Vanderwall, and you just have to hear and see the whole 3-minute video and share it with your family. We've got it for you on thelisttv.com.
You're a beautiful thing, we're a beautiful thing together.
I'm not crying, you're crying. On the viral list.
That's a beautiful thing.
Wow,
Yeah.
so
I wasn't crying. It's the ammonia from the Windex. It's just got in my eyes, you know?
how do you explain all the Kleenex gone around here?
I can't.
Okay, get in touch with your feelings, Jared.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching, everyone.
We'll see you tomorrow.